Hello and welcome to the second part of how to remain happy at all times. If you haven't watched the first part already, I suggest checking it out before you continue with this video. Now without further ado, let's continue from the point where we ended last time. Avoiding junk reading. This section is going to piss off a lot of people. A lot of people. Just because you are reading something doesn't mean you're learning anything applicable. Information overload is legitimate and it is taking place all over the world. As we've said before, if the blog post or book does not have anything actionable in it, you should chuck it into the trash can. You should have a 90% action, 10% consumption mentality. Reiteration: 90% action, 10% consumption. Example 1. Let's say you just got your first investment banking bonus of $70,000. You want to reward yourself with a trip to Latin America next year. Perfect. You read a post about Latin America in preparation for the trip, and then you get to work. Notice: if you do not have plans to ever visit Latin America, then there is no need to read about it. If you don't need the information, then why are you reading it? Example 2. Let's say you want to get into Wall Street. Great. You should absolutely stick around, read about investment banking, and go through all actionable posts you can find about Wall Street. The catch? Do not consume information that does not pertain to you. It does not make sense to read about office politics if you have not even obtained an internship on Wall Street. Correct? Correct again. Be honest about where you are in your career or business and read the stuff that pertains to your situation. Example 3. Reading for motivation. Get out and never come back to this channel. You should be able to give motivational speeches, not be on the receiving end of emotional nonsense. Example 4. Wasting the time of successful people with irrelevant questions after reading a post that does not pertain to you. If you are not in position to take action, it makes no logical sense at all. With the examples out of the way, you should take a hard look at what you are consuming. Where are you today? Where do you want to be? Now choose a few select posts to read and keep track of information that you find valuable. Newsflash: anything that makes you feel something is not useful. Feelings are for people who want to be entertained. Avoiding hero worship. We're getting closer to the finish line. You have read the first 3 sections and have a written down game plan of what you need to improve upon. If you are unhappy but rich, you have clearly circled game as a top priority. If you are doing well with women, have money and are suffering from back pain, health is now a screaming #1 priority. So on and so forth. Now, onto the avoidance of hero worship. There are several solid blogs and books out there. It is absolutely fantastic to keep in touch with those authors and make sure you build a relationship so they answer your questions for you in the future. But these authors are human beings, and they are not immune to ups and downs in life. Do not beg for retweets, page links, promotions, etc. Earn it yourself. Once you earn your keep by delivering value, when you ask for signaling of a new product or special post, people are going to happily oblige. Delivering no value and begging for promotions because you have been a long-time follower is stupid. Deliver value and signal when important issues arise. There is a huge trend where people are thirsty for approval from their mentors. This is not healthy. Stop sucking up and start moving up. Everyone watching this video is going to be talented at something. Find that talent, build that career or business. When you're getting traction, reach out and flag it when one of your heroes has a problem in the same space. Since we like examples, here's a great one. You are a fantastic style consultant. You find that one of your heroes is going on television for the first time. Opportunity to shine. You reach out to this person and you say you've been a style consultant for more than 5 years. You then help him with his wardrobe for free and boom, he is happy to send new business your way for the next several years. That is how it is done. Concluding remarks. No one is a hero. Everyone fails in life. If you are gaining value from a specific person, keep them in mind as you build out your own dreams, not a copycat dream. When you are following your own path and finding your own niche, The opportunities are going to arise over time, and you can build a much better relationship that way. Continuing to progress once you've made it. The final frontier. You have it all. So you think. You're healthy, well off, and you have no problems socially. What else is left? The answer is giving it all away, and no, we don't mean the money, which you can give away when you're dead. People keep asking, why is BTB giving away all this information? The answer is simple: philanthropy is best served through results. Everyone else believes that giving money away is the best way to improve a person's life. It is not. Whenever you donate money without the person earning it, you end up creating a person who is reliant instead of self-reliant. Homeless people get money all the time, and yet they end up on the same street corner 3 years later. Here at BTB, we teach self-reliance. Conclusions. This video ended up getting a bit longer, so therefore I split it into 2 parts. If you're smart, you probably want a summary of all the actionable steps to become happy. Below are the tiers, clearly laid out since a lot of description was given. 1. When you're young, being frustrated is a normal part of life. You are in transition, and you are going to go through the pain to improve. Embrace the pain. Don't complain. 2. People are unhappy when their life is not in balance, which is primarily related to health, money, and friends or relationships. 3. Find your imbalance and shift your time to that activity. 4. Stop reading junk you don't need. Don't read an article on how to take a company public if you don't even have a business. Don't ask about hiring a sales team if you haven't even sold 10,000 units. You're wasting time. Mental masturbation. 5. Stop sucking up and start moving up. Find a way to add value to a person's life, and he or she is going to help you as well. This is how life works. This is why the rich get richer, and you should be happy that this is the case. If you're not trying to suck up, then you're going to move up the stack in a non-linear fashion. 6. When you are truly excellent at a task, you can begin giving it all away. This is far down the road. When you have everything you want, you should teach the basics without ruining your life. You'll be happy when all of the successful emails come in from those you've helped. There you have it. The truth about being happy is that you need to enjoy the process, and it definitely does get easier. We realize the tone here is not happy because that is not reality. You have to earn happiness, just like anything else in life. 10 years later? You'll only care about one thing. That brings us to the end of this video. Hopefully you've enjoyed watching this, and as always, if you like the content, then please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next week. And in other news, banks are zeros.